Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. I got a nice iced green tea from my Barnes & Noble Starbucks because I got a notification that some of these packages had been delivered while I was at church, and so I stopped to get this on the way home from church so that I can do an unboxing for you guys. So I got these, and this is the June YA Bookish Box box, and the July Fairyloot box, which is the YA one because it's not just a book only like the adult one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox these guys for you. It's been a busy week with unboxings, I think because things were kind of backed up for a while and then they all kind of shipped around the same time. And so now I'm backed up myself and having to do a lot of unboxings, but that's a good time. So hopefully you guys like this and you're ready for another one, but let's just get into it. All right, first up, let's do Fairyloot. And here is the little spoiler card. I think the art is really cool. And for July, the theme is Trials and Retribution. The first thing I see is this little velvet pouch, which is usually a dagger letter opener. It is a letter opener. Let's see. It says Laya, so is this... Whoa! This is so cool! I wish I could actually put my hand through it. I could put my knuckles through it. This is really cool. A lot of detail on this blade. And it's got gems. This is cool. I love their letter openers. They're like the most underrated, useful tool ever. Okay, so this is part of their collectible letter opener set. Our third collectible letter opener is inspired by Laya from A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. That's so cool. I love it. The next thing I see are socks. Oh my gosh, I love socks. It looks like this. I'll open that up so you can see them, but it says it's inspired by Gideon the Ninth. Oh, and they look like this. I love these. These are absolutely my style, and I love getting socks in these boxes, especially ankle socks. So this is fantastic. I will use them constantly. Oh, and let me tell you what the socks were. So the collectible letter opener was designed by Jess Hawk, and the socks were designed by Forensics and Flowers. And we have this little tag says Lore Metal Straws. I love me some metal straws. Let's see what this is about. Oh wow, this is really cool. Okay, so they've got several different sizes, or I guess 2 different sizes. So they've got this big one that you could probably drink boba tea out of, which I appreciate because I love boba tea. Bubble tea. And these little gold ones. And they all, if you look really closely, they've got that I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's got that Greek pattern on it. You can barely see it. And then it's gold. And it's a set of 3, which is really nice. And I actually use these quite a bit, so I'm happy to have more. It also came with a little straw cleaner, which I'm not sure we had one of these. It's been hard to get straws clean, y'all. So this is exciting. I absolutely love getting these. It's very sustainable and wonderful, and people should use more of them. So I'm a big fan of everything we've gotten so far, and they're all very useful, at least for me, so it's a big plus. Okay, the next thing I see is this, which is a pin banner, I believe. I really like this one. I have another one from them that I haven't put up yet, and I actually like this one more because it's black and has a sword on it. This is so cool. I really like this a lot. Who's this? Who did this? The pin banner is designed by Blanca Design. So cool. Oh, and it's inspired by Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. That's exciting. Yay! Whoa, the next thing I see is this, which is a album of some sort. It says A Little Adventure on it, and it's this pretty leather feel. It kind of looks like a book. And it's a little photo album type thing. This is so nice. Okay, so this is a print album, and it's designed by Chatty Nora. So that's cool. So you can put the monthly theme cards like this in it. That's really fun. I kind of like it when they do that because if you keep these around your house, just you don't want to throw them away, but there's nothing really to do with them. They're just around your house, but if you have them in this, it's really nice. Bookish Box sent me one of these recently, and I think they're really handy now. So I'm a big fan. And the next thing before we get to the book are the monthly tarot cards. And it looks like we have this one, which is Strength. And we have this one, which is the Hermit. I'm not sure what these are inspired by. Let me see. So the tarot cards of the month are illustrated by Rs28 and feature Sloane as Strength and Dane as the Hermit. Both are characters from The Blood Scion by Deborah Fillet. Okay, so that's why. I haven't read that yet, but this is really cool. I like that he's got a lion. They're both just really pretty, so maybe this will push me to read this sooner. But these are really pretty. They're really cool. Okay, so last but not least, we have the book. Ooh, oh, this is one of my releases. really excited about. Okay, so it is The Darkening by Sunyamara. This was a release I was very excited about. It sounded really cool and kind of reminded me of Roar. I know it's probably not the same thing, but just kind of like storm magic-y. And this is very exciting. I love the gold foiling moment and the spine with the gold lightning. Oh my gosh. And the back looks like this, some more gold lightning, and it says, a fierce revolutionary, a desperate prince. Together they will face the storm or be swept away. Eee! Oh, it's been blurred by Ayana Gray, and she says, enchanting and wildly clever. The sprayed edges are, I guess, leaves, but they're really pretty. Navy blue and turquoisey. Oh, it's so pretty. Nothing underneath the dust jacket. The hardcover is navy and has this pretty foiling, and it says The Darkening. And The Darkening. I like the lightning up here. The end papers are really cool. Nope, they're different. And it's, of course, signed by the author, which is really nice. I like the little lightning bolt. Oh, this is cute. So the little dedication says, for shadows, for storms, and for those who brave them. Precious. So in this book, you're following a prince whose one purpose is to save his people from the storm. And another character who's like a leader in the revolutionary named Vesper Vale. And her mother was sentenced to death by the storm. And so her and her father are, again, these revolutionaries. But when her father is captured, she's going to do whatever it takes that her father will not suffer the same death as her mother. So she goes into the palace and infiltrates it and becomes one of the soldier sorcerers, which sounds amazing. And also tries to kind of weasel her way into the prince's heart. But along the way, there's maybe more to the story of her mother's death than she was originally told. And when her home is in dire peril, she either has to trust the prince or be put to death by the storm. So the storm sounds kind of ominous and magical and fun. Not fun as in like good, but fun as in cool magic. Because it's not fun if the storm's like eradicating people. But yeah, it sounds really good, and I like the elements of storm magic in it. This cover is beautiful with the foiling. I want to put up the US cover right here. I love it. I love that it's zoomed in on her face, kind of, and that it has the lightning on it. The US cover on this is just stunning. This is great because of the foiling, but just saying. But yeah, this book was, again, one of my anticipated releases. I'm really excited about it. It sounds like it could be really good, and hopefully I can get to this soon, because after reading Roar, storm magic was kind of awoken in me, and I really like the idea of it. So I'm hoping they execute it well, but yeah, this is a great book to get in July. So that's it for the Fairyloot unboxing. Now let's get into the Bookish Box unboxing. I ride in. The first thing I see is this. Okay, so this is the Daughter of the Moon Goddess e-reader socket. And it says, never again would I be content to remain in the shadows, which is a really cool quote. I haven't read this yet. This is really pretty. And I guess this is for like your Kindle and such. I do not have such things, but maybe I can pass this on to somebody that does. You could probably also use it for your phone. I don't know if I'll use it, but this is a cool item. I'm sure a lot of people would use that. The next thing I see is the next Zodiac candle. So we have Cancer for the Luminary Zodiac candle collection, which is June 21st through July 21st. Let's open this bad boy up. This is my Zodiac, which I don't really embrace that much. I just know technically I am. I feel like personally I am a Leo, but whatever. Let's see who they picked for Cancer. They picked Wrath for Cancer. This is the best. Okay. Maybe we can accept it now. So for Cancer, they picked Prince Wrath from Kingdom of the Wicked. Fan-flippin-tastic. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I kid you not. This is my favorite smelling one so far. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I love it. Okay, it's scents of oak moss, cedar, and amber. I love it. It's so good. And the next thing I see is this, which is the next installment in the Bookmark Weaponry collection, which I've ranted about these every time. I love these. They're like little swords or dagger bookmarks, and they're made out of metal, and I love them. So let's see what this month's is. Okay, so this is inspired by Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and it looks like this. I like the water swirling around the sword. I also like that the cross guard is thicker. It's really pretty, and it goes bigger at the end, and it's gold. This one's really pretty. I love all of these. I think I'm gonna always love these, so no surprises there, but absolutely stunning. And Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Yay! Okay, I see two boxes, so let me get this little one first. Oh, this is another candle carousel, and it is the Winged Inner Circle. So is this just bat wings, Illyrian wings? gonna be able to show you completely. I'm not gonna like set it up at the moment, but let me kind of get you an idea of it. I did buy the dragon one secondhand off of somebody because I thought the dragon one was so cool. Oh, they're like legit Illyrians. Okay, you can see. It's like, it's legit Illyrians. Oh! They're all different ones. So like this is one and it's obviously Cassian because it has a bun. I didn't realize they would be that detailed. And this one's a girl. I love it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, because the Illyrians and having bat wings are like the coolest thing ever in Fae books. Say what you want about ACOTAR, say what you want about Fae books in general. The reason I read them probably is for bat wings. I know that sounds silly, but I just think it's the coolest thing ever. So I like this. Probably because it's like a step down from dragons, you know? There's like dragons and then there's bat winged Fae. I will absolutely use this. This is really cute. And the next one I see is this, and it's a pink box. Obviously you can see what color this is, but it says, are you Seelie or Unseelie? And it says, open to discover your Fae court. The Bookish Box locational mug collection. We're starting a mug collection now. I'm pumped. I love mugs. So I guess when you open this, you figure out if you're Seelie or Unseelie. I really hope I'm Unseelie. I didn't know there was gonna be this much stress in this. Hold on. Okay, this says, we love making your bookish mug magical with this Fae court design. Inspired by these hollow vows by Lexi Ryan, and this gorgeous design was done by KDP Letters. This mug has two variants, a pink Seelie court mug and a purple Unseelie court mug. Which court will you belong to? I'm so stressed. If I'm not the Unseelie court, I will riot. Please be Unseelie. Please be Unseelie. Okay. I never knew this was gonna matter to me. This is what happens when you have book boxes, fam. Things that don't matter to you suddenly do, and now you're stressed. Oh no. I am Unseelie, fam. You heard it here first. That's so exciting. And I love the moon. This is such a cute idea. I hope people had a lot of fun with this. So I got what I wanted, which is fantastic, and I am now officially part of the Unseelie court with Finn, because Finn is way better than Sebastian, because he's trash. I haven't even finished these Twisted Bonds yet, so I don't know if I can say that, but I'm part of the Unseelie court. This is so exciting. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. That's funny. I have this. I think this is from the book we got in May. Together We Burn, page overlay. I want to say I got this already. Now I'm really confused. Hold on. I know this has nothing to do with this unboxing. Never mind. I have one for that one, but this is different. So maybe this is for this book. Let me just set this down and let me get to it. So now we have the book. This looks really pretty from what I could see. Ooh, okay. So this is Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert, who is the author of The Hazelwood, which I've actually never read, but I plan on doing that. And it's a hardcover, so there's no dust jacket, and it's beautiful gold and then like black. It's not foiling, but it's like reverse. So anything that would be foiling is black, and everything that would be just normal black is foiled. So that's really pretty. Oh, the spine. I really like the spine. And the back. The back says, we didn't wonder where the magic came from or why it worked. We never asked ourselves, is this ours to take? The edges are really pretty. It's like florally pattern. End pages. More end pages. And it is signed by the author and has this really pretty page. It has a little letter from the author in here. That's cool. Oh, the artwork in here is stunning. It's really detailed in like chapter 1. Just look at that. That's so cool. So I guess this goes with this. Who knows? I don't remember what this book is about, so let me look into it. Secrets, lies, super bad choices, witchcraft. That's funny. Looks like there's two storylines or two different perspectives. One is Ivy and one is Dana. And Ivy's set in the suburbs in modern day. And to kick off her summer break, there's a series of accidents, starting with a mysterious person found in the middle of the road, and then all of these accidents and horrible things start happening afterwards. And kind of a secret starts unfolding about there being more to her mother than meets the eye. And then we flash back to the city back then. And then we flash to the city back then with Dana. and she has these supernatural gifts, but then as her and her friends start kind of developing these and figuring them out, it kind of comes to a head. And then it says, years after it began, Ivy and Dana's shared story will come down to a reckoning among a daughter, a mother, and the dark forces they never should have messed with. So it sounds like they awoken something in the witchcraft realm, and now there's consequences both in the past and now in the present. It's like coming back to haunt them. It sounds kind of creepy, honestly. And this wasn't necessarily something I was interested in picking up simply because I know it's set in modern day and I just wasn't sure about that. But I may give this a shot and then see how I feel about it, because it does sound interesting. It sounds kind of spooky. So maybe we'll push this off to October or something. But it does sound like it's something that could be good. And I think if there's a lot of people out there that like witchy reads, you will probably like this. But I will see what I think about it. It's really pretty. That's all of the stuff for the unboxing. I do have a little spoiler card, so I'll show you that. This is a little sneak peek for the July young adult box, and I love this stack, and it says slow burn, morally gray, love triangles, enemies to lovers, a heist, and hidden powers. I think it's all like trope themed. And the sneak peek spoiler, if you don't want to know, skip this, is a trope book sleeve, and it says, we're thrilled to announce that our July YA box will include an absolutely stunning, we're talking chef's kiss book sleeve. And it's supposed to fit almost any book, which is awesome. And it will be done by artist Liz from Doom and Bloom Studios. Oh, cool. So they're going to be doing 3 amazing designs based off of some of your favorite book tropes, and they'll be sending them at random. So there's going to be 3 different ones, which is super cool. One of them is Love Triangle book sleeve, and it has it pictured here, so I can show you that if you would like to know. And this is one of the 3 that you may receive. That is so fun. I hope they do Morally Gray, and I hope that's the one I get. But this, in case you're wondering, this is the Love Triangle one. That's fun. I kind of like the variety stuff. There's like pros and cons to that, because if you really like what somebody else got, then maybe you wanted that one and you're not a big fan of yours. But it's also cool that not everybody gets the same thing. And it's a double-edged sword, but I like it. It's risky. Well, that is all the unboxings for today. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you also had a lot of fun, especially over my small existential crisis about sealing unsealed quartz. But that is it for today's video. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Stay safe and caffeinated. Bye.